Hello folks, welcome to this series of AWS services. Today we are going to talk about Virtual Private Cloud or VPC in short. So VPC is basically a virtual network on the cloud. So most of the AWS resources that you create here are created within this virtual network. This is also equivalent to your virtual private network in on-premise ecosystem. So first of all, why do you need a virtual network? Now we have seen that while creating the EC2 instance, you need to select a virtual private cloud, a VPC, and a subnet. So even when launching a basic EC2 instance, you have to tell that in which virtual network you are going to create that server. So VPC has been made mandatory so that whatever resources, whatever virtual machine, whatever databases, or any similar service that you create, they can be grouped together. And the networking decisions can be taken based on that grouping. So VPC can also make your resources more secure, and we'll see how to do that in the videos that we are going to discuss ahead. So think about a scenario when you have got thousands of EC2 instances on your AWS cloud, and now a group of servers belong to say developers, another group of server belongs to system admins, another group of servers belong to say QA guys. Now you want to keep control about who can access what. So to do that, what you can do is you can divide your virtual network into multiple smaller networks or what we call subnetworks. These subnetworks are normally referred as subnets. So you can create a subnet for a developer, a subnet for QA guys, and a subnet for system admins. Once you divide these networks, then using VPC, you can control what kind of IP addresses would be assigned to each EC2 instance. You can manage the route tables, so you can decide on what kind of routing will take place in your system, which server would have access to internet and which server would not have an access to internet, and similar other access control mechanisms you will get if you create a VPC. So to summarize, VPC will help you network all your resources. It will give you better control. It will secure your resources, and it can prevent unauthorized access to your network. So to achieve all of that, VPC has got multiple components. We'll talk about these components one by one, but to begin with, let's go and see the VPC dashboard. So let's log into your aws.amazon.com, and now on your services, you can go to networking and content delivery. Here you will find VPC as the first service. So click on VPC. So after clicking on the VPC, you will get your VPC dashboard. One of the first things you should keep in mind while using VPC is that VPCs are restricted within a region. So before acting anything on VPC, you just need to see that what is the region in which you are working in. So right now I'm using Mumbai region, and here I can see that these are my various resources within the VPC. And now here I can see these are the various resources which are related to VPC. So now in this region, I have got 4 VPCs. One of them is the default VPC. So basically default VPC is one VPC which is created by AWS by default. AWS provides you one default VPC in each region. So if you don't want to have your own VPC, you can use default VPC. If you want to control your virtual network in a better way, you can create your own VPC as well. So normally organization would always have a separate VPC only for their organization, or they can have multiple VPCs. So right now I have created 3 extra VPCs. So one default plus 3 VPCs is 4 VPC here. And then we have got something called internet gateways. We have got subnet. We have got egress only internet gateway, route tables, network ACL, and whatever you can see here, all these in one way or the other help you create your virtual network. So to help you understand that what are there in default VPC, let me change the region and go to a region where I have not created anything of my own. So let's go to US West. Now here I have not touched this region. So whatever is there, that is provided to me by AWS by default. So it has got one default VPC. Then there is an internet gateway attached to it. There are 3 subnets. We'll talk about this. And then there is a one route table, which is again attached to this VPC. And similarly, you've got one network ACL, one security group, one DSCP option set. So all of these are the minimum that a VPC would need. So the first question comes is that how do you identify a VPC? So what is the first thing that you need to create your VPC? So first thing a VPC would need is an IP address range. Now we call that IP address range as CIDR block, classless interdomain routing block. The main objective of the CIDR block is to provide a group of IP addresses that makes sure that whatever resources gets created inside that VPC, the IP addresses assigned to them would come from that IP address range. So while creating a VPC, we would need this IP address range in form of CIDR block. If you are not aware of the CIDR blocks, then don't worry, we will be explaining it while creating the VPC. If you want to dig deeper into CIDR, you can go and read about it from various resources on the internet. So let's go and have a look on a VPC. So here you see the existing VPC has got a VPC ID. So after creating a VPC, you'll get a VPC ID which uniquely identifies the VPC. And then this is the CIDR block which is associated with this VPC. So here you can see the structure of this. It's IPv4 along with a subnet mask. So to understand VPC and other networking phenomena, it is very important that you understand this CIDR block notation. To put it in simple terms, what this notation is telling us is that within this VPC, you can have IP addresses which start from 172.31. The next 2 bytes could be anything. So 16 subnet masking means the initial 16 bits would remain constant. So as you understand that IPv4 is basically a 4-byte structure, so having total 32 bits, and each byte is separated by the dots, and the highest that a byte can go is 255. So from 0 to 255, there are total 256 values that each byte can have. So IP addresses within this particular VPC can range from 172.31.0.0 to 172.31.255.255. So going ahead, this is the DSCP option set associated with this VPC. Then we have got this route table. This is a default route table associated with the VPC, also called as main route table. This is network access control list, which basically controls that what can go inside the VPC and what can go outside the VPC. So this is, we have got network ACL or network access control list. This basically tells you that how the data should move in and around VPC. We'll talk about it in detail. Then what is the tenancy type of this VPC? So the default tenancy types means the resources that will be created within this VPC, they would be created on a shared hardware. If you also want to reserve the hardware for your VPC, you can do that, but that would be a costly affair. So when you create a VPC on a dedicated hardware, then all the resources within that would be created on the dedicated hardwares. And so the cost may become too high. And here this field just denotes that we are talking about a default VPC. You can see all the properties of a particular VPC by going through the summary page. You can see the CIDR block, which is associated with this. You can also see the flow logs. So flow logs are a basic monitoring mechanism for your VPC. It tells you what kind of traffic is entering in the VPC and what kind of traffic is going out of the VPC and what kind of traffic is traversing in and around VPC. So flow logs are very important to understand the kind of traffic which is going on inside the VPC. So you can use these logs for troubleshooting, for monitoring purposes, for making your VPC more secure. And tags are the usual labels that you stick to a particular VPC. This is like tags on other resources, simply a label to identify your resources. So that's all we have in this video. It's just the introductory video. To understand VPC in the fullest way, we need to understand each and every component of the VPC in full detail. So in the next video, we are going to talk about subnets and how other resources like route table and network access control lists are associated with your subnets. So we conclude it here. See you soon in the next video. If you've got any doubt, just drop a comment in the discussion box and we'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.